on here, leave a comment, leave a message, let me know that you are here. We treated today as though it was Sunday for the most part. Myself, Amanda, and Cody were here working. None of the employees were here. So we will be open tomorrow for anybody that makes it into work. We'll see. There's still ice, lots of places, especially for people with cars. Truck, no problem. Cars, a little bit different. What's up, Brandon? What's up, James? We're running the Fallout code tonight. Is the last night, I think. So you still have a chance to get the micro rig or the knife pouch and the free Fallout tool bag lights. There's 2 of them. You can place as many orders as you like. When you make the $50 threshold, you qualify for the free bag. James, Brandon, what's up? Zachary, what's going on? Toy Town, what's up? God's Bad Karma, what's up? Byron, what's up? Cajun 1. I'm glad you say that, man. What do I call you? Kajanone? Kiri, what's up? We seem to have had the last of the snow or ice. We took off today. JD, what's up, man? We took off today and ran in, had Mexican for a while, hit the Walmart, which was closing at 5. I think Walmart closed at 5. They're like, due to bad roads and lack of employees. That's what it was. It's the lack of employees. Jake, what's going on? LARP Calm, what's up? The Real, what's up? Seaside, how are you? I was hearing every vehicle made after 26 will have it. Yeah, they're putting that into effect. That's what they're saying. We heard that a while ago, and it just kind of fizzled out or got put back a little further. They're saying it in case your vehicle is stolen or in case you are a drunk driver, multiple offender. Look at used trucks right now, man. Fucking through the roof. Rained last night. Woke up to a 1/4 inch of ice on the truck. I don't often use the rough side of the ice. Yeah. We've got a sheet of snow ice on both the trucks, and I was knife-handed. Oh, maybe that's why I'll bet that's why my fucking hand hurts. I was just telling Amanda, I'm like, man, my fucking hand hurts, and I don't really know why. I'll bet that's why. And it did not budge. I'm like, I better stop this before I snap something. Wife and I were making dinner, listening to the podcast. So let's say you get 30 pounds of dog shit. It's not 30, dude. It was 3 55-gallon drums. It was not 30. Grocery store didn't have any donut. I didn't look. I was there. We walked all through. I did not look for donuts. I broke my ice scraper on the recent snow. I'll bet you did. My wife and I, the grocery store didn't have, halfway through pulling the thread. Well, thank you for listening, guys. The word Cajun is pronounced Cajun in Cajun French. Yeah, my eyes just don't see it. It's just like when they say, when a dude's name is Jesus, we know his name is Jesus. This podcast was with the employee story. Yeah, it's we got a ton of them. That's bullshit. They want the ability to shut down your... Yeah, of course that's what they want. Fuck yeah, it is. They want to fuck you. It's all part of the 15-minute cities. If you have a vehicle, we can limit your vehicle. You'll only be able to fly once a year. You can only leave your zone once a year. Saw a protester grabbed a flashbang. Oh yeah, did it blow her hand off? I heard that. Like mangled it or like removed it. Newest PTT is one of my favorites now. So many great stories. It's like that just scratches the surface. 30-gallon drums instead of jugs for fuel storage. Yeah. I have, you know what else other than 30-gallon drums? There's it's like 15, but it's actually 13 and a half syrup jugs. They look like mini 55s. When you go into bulk like that, you cannot move it. Yes, depending on if you have access to that, and you can easily get those at a much lower price point than fuel cans, then by all means. But The fuel cans are just too, like, if I'm going to go bulk, I'm going to go elevated cradle so I have gravity and I don't have to, you know, move, use drum dollies or anything like that. But sure, I mean, get what you can get, absolutely. I have kerosene stored in, like, they call them 15s, but they're like 13 and a half. And it had Dr. Pepper syrup in ours, is what was in them. We got a lot of them. Mangled it, she was yelling medic. Like the rioters took their own medics. They're all cosplay. Like their fucking medic is like a fucking furry. I don't know, maybe things have changed. Most of them ex-employees must be. Some are locals. The biggest offenders were, like I say, when we hire a dude who shows up here, like they've packed up what they can fit in their car and drove here from Alaska, right? They're usually running from something or looking for a new life because they fucked up everything where they are and they think they can just go where the grass is greener. But really, most of them are the problem, right? It's just like the dude that came here with the dog shit thing. I guarantee wherever he left from, there's an even bigger fucking mess there that he left behind. Vega, what's up? The golden age of OD waving cans without carb spouts is over. No, we can get them. I can get them for you. I get them on a pallet. They're 88. I have a pallet, half pallet of red ones. We can get green, red, black, yellow. I can usually get like a combination pallet. I can get them. They come with the carb spout on them. That's how they're able to sell them. But who cares? We don't use them. Burned her hand. Don't think it was a flashbang. No explosion. Just burning hot. Tear gas, maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Daniel Goldberg, what up? My state is trying to do a vehicle mileage tax. Yeah, you're going to see that. Spearco said years ago they were going to do that bullshit. Boss gave us off today. Said the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. Yeah, we were icy too. Brewston has kerosene, but the pump is frozen. So it doesn't really do. Like the nozzle piece is frozen, the lift part, or like the handle is frozen in. Like, what does it mean the pump is frozen? I have frozen shit all around here. I've just used a propane torch. Obviously, we don't want to do that on a fucking pump, but you can usually hold shit long enough that it'll defrost. Super excited when I saw the video of the Fallout bags. They look amazing, placed in order. I'm glad that you like them. This is the zipper knife pouch. Fallout on one side, Vault Tech on the other. The bags are pretty amazing. Vault Tech on both sides, or Fallout on both sides. These are tool bag lights. It's the same size as the tool bag. And then we've also got the micro rig, AKM4 micro. And then we cut, Cody cut the first 24 of these today. He cut a ton of shit today, but those were the first 24. I think there's 84 of those zipper knife pouches so far. Ordered a Fallout pouch yesterday. You're gonna love it. Is it seatbelt? It is. It is like a seatbelt webbing. It's I don't remember what it's called. It's not a Type 8. It's actually a skydiving parachute webbing. Down in Florida, it was cool, 95 degrees. No shit. Where do these folks usually stay when they come? They just rent apartments, houses, all kinds of stuff. Bought the micro rig and the padded H. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Did you request a matching padded H set? Something inside the pump is what they said when I called. Do you need kerosene, Zach? I can give you kerosene. I have 5-gallon cans of kerosene, and I've got, you know, larger kerosene. Santee Todd, what's up? You should do it. We'll do Umbrella Corporation. We've done that in the past. We'll do it again. Give me some ideas of what that should be. We'll probably revisit the Star Wars thing. We've done that a few times too. Love my mag pouch from you that holds AR-15 in the middle and pistol mags. Oh yeah, so that is a Rallyman magazine pouch, and that will carry 3 M4 mags or 2 308 or 2 AK, and then has pistol mags outboard. We build those. We build hundreds of those. I'll bet there's a bunch cut out here right now. We've got a bunch of those that people have ordered that we are out of. We run them almost all the time. There's always some color or combo we're out of, because we run 4 versions: with pistol, without, pals on the back, or belt attach, and then we have all of the colors that we do. So multiply all those colors by 4. Just for the shop, I have a diesel turbo heater I've been using. Got it. Well, if it becomes a problem and you need it, I have it. I have a lot of it. I buy it every year. We use very little of it. When you see the Christmas tree ignition videos we do, we spray it with a weed sprayer. That's about all I use kerosene for. I have kerosene heaters. I buy new kerosene heaters every year and never even take them out of the box. I've got multiples of those too. We just buy them. Never when there's a storm. We buy them like when they're on sale in summer. Fallout jungle rig would be cool.
We're supposed to get more storms this coming weekend.
More storms? What kind?
Same thing.
Ice?
Yeah, ice and snow.
Apparently we're supposed to have more ice and snow this weekend.
They said, Ryan Hall said, Nashville is not going to be above freezing until the middle of February.
Ryan Hall! Nashville's not going to be above freezing before February. Aren't we? Isn't that like in a couple days? February's in a couple days. Yeah, I like kerosene heaters. They were a real mystery to me until I moved here. Like, we knew we were moving, whether it be Idaho, Montana. It was never an idea that we were coming to Tennessee. And Amanda and I would spend weekends just running around, like, not antique stores, but like flea markets and stuff like that. Occasionally an antique store. And we weren't looking like at antiques. I didn't know shit about antiques. We were looking for old manual tools and stuff like that. And we would go, and we bought a kerosene heater. And then we couldn't get kerosene in San Diego anywhere. We drove like 90 minutes to get some kerosene. And then it like smoked terribly and shit. But yeah, I like kerosene heaters. Yeah, the gate's open. We can get the gate open. Florida is supposed to be really cold as well, at least for Florida standards. Yeah, I see those iguanas falling out of the trees. Watch the video of a guy using Jet A in his kerosene heater. Or JP8, I think will burn in those too. Kerosene will burn in them, but it's expensive. Diesel. Fallout Vault jumpsuit for LARPers. We got a Jimmy Neutron or whatever the Fallout guy, the Vault boy. We've got a little thing of him. She's going to print some of those, I think. Did you ever see the 1970s William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy ads where they're selling kerosene heaters? No, I have not. I've not seen that. Playing a ton of Fallout 4 over the weekend. Right on. 73 in Miami. Nice. Nice. I hear Tim Pool's in Miami. Is the vehicle med bag bigger than the XL Fupa? It is. I think the XL Fupa is a little longer, but not as tall as the vehicle med bag. And the vehicle med bag, you're not going to use it for anything other than vehicle med bag, just because of the internals in it. JR, what's up? Northeast has a lot of oil-fueled furnaces, so kerosene is basically the same thing. Gents, what's up? Having natural gas shop heat put in at, yeah, we were talking about that tonight at lunch dinner, because we have natural gas here, and those big Predator 11,000 generators, I think they're 11,000 or 9,500. I think they're 11,000. They're like right at $2,000, and they have a gas line fitting now for natural gas. It's just like a quick fit airline. So I can have a chuck basically put at the lean-to and outside the kitchen. So we can, that's where we would want to push power. We can push it straight into the panel or either of the panels. I've got like 6 panels in here, but I could energize panels or just run it into the door. But to have, because I have an 1.5 inch and a 2-inch gas line in both locations because of the commercial kitchen. So it would be nice to have that. So much business, you should have a transfer switch. Yeah. Kerosene off-road diesel. Used to use fuel sample JP4 and 5 in kerosene heaters. Northeast has a lot of oil-fueled furnace. Oh, we read those. Okay, we're already up into these. Did everybody make it through? Everybody on here has power, obviously, apparently. I asked Pierre that earlier, and I never heard from that guy. Which is weird. Why did I not hear from... Oh, I did. It just didn't show me. Where you are, do you have well water? We don't. I have city water. I'm like the second location from the water treatment plant, where they're putting all the poison straight in the fucking water. Did you lose power? We lost power a couple of times night before last night while we were asleep. We didn't know it. I knew we lost power because I heard the fan turn back on, but it was already cold. And I mean, we haven't run a heater inside upstairs in a couple of years. Well, several years. Like, we're running the AC right now. You use regular central heating, and yeah, we have 5 heat air handlers. Tim, what's up, man? How about all that silver? Yeah, what silver? 110 today? What is the upcharge for matching Fallout H set? Just what color did you order? What did you order? A Fallout rig and then just a normal H set? I tell guys to order the ones with the contrasting thread. That's the more expensive one. And then we'll build, you can ask for it in the other one. Get the clear kerosene without the dye. Buying the jugs from Walmart. Oh yeah, it's very expensive. People are talking about how Walmart is price gouging because they want $50 for a jug of kerosene. They always charge that. It's flavored, it's scented, you can use it for lotion. I mean, yeah, it's fucking expensive. The least expensive way to buy it is on a pump. Ordered a black. WebDad. Ground fog, what's up? Storms are great. Always makes me see holes in my... Where are your holes, Tim? Did you... Anything? Or are you ready? You good? Reptiles are Yeah, we never lost power. We would have set kerosene heaters out there had that been an issue. We've been cold. Nothing unusual for us here. All of our ice has fallen off of the row house. We still have ice on some of the sheds. We've got ice on the ground. Like, everything is super, super hard, solid. Like, it doesn't even crack when you walk outside right now. In the morning when you walk outside, it'll crack and you'll have big, massive, like 4 by 5 foot jagged sheets of ice. And then a couple hours after the sun's up, when you step, your feet will fall like 2-3 inches into the ice. Wayland Yutani Corporation branded gear would be cool. I don't know what that is. What is that from? Shit don't leave footprints. Yeah, it's not leaving footprints right now, but during the day it will. The only thing that freezes at my house is the stupid little tube that goes to the refrigerator ice water dispenser. Oh, the Alien movie. Okay. That's the company from Aliens. Yeah, I'm not on Reddit like you guys. That's an insult to you guys, actually. Rolled with the gear in Iraq. SOE saved my ass. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you and your company. Thank you, David Joseph, 19 Delta. What's up, dude? I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for the nice words. The garage is cold. I hear the heater out there running. I used all your bags for confined space gear. By far my favorite bags and storage. Nice. We got out and about on, we got about a foot of snow in Ohio. Got it. Not enough kerosene. That I thought was full was empty. Yeah, my guy who cleaned up my lean-to and organized everything put all our empty non-ethanol cans with our F cans. So we were short like 6. We used 0, and we have plenty. But he put the fucking empty cans right in line with the fucking full cans. It's on but chilly. Not enough kerosene. So you're a Delta. What are you doing now, man? Hazmat fuel tank driver, Reno, Nevada. Do you like it? Williams, what's up, dude? Just ordered first belt in about 8 years, probably. Been rocking a Cobra buckle. Gonna try the Low Pro. You'll like the Low Pro. It's what I wear. It's what I wear every day. It's what I have on right now. We build them super quick, too. Thunderhawk, what's up? We didn't get snow, but we were down to negative 38. I've had gates and shit lock up before, and usually I just put my hand around and blow on it, you know, breathe on them for a few minutes. But we had actually ice now. I have 2 gates that won't, I mean, we can get them open. We can easily shovel it out with the shovel. The blade just goes, the spade goes straight in and pops, you know, pieces of ice out. But I've got some gates that wouldn't open. We had a lamb born. We had a sheep have a baby last night. Hope everyone is hanging in there. All good in Michigan. Good money, $6,500 a month. Gives me money to survive and enjoy life. Right on, dude. So do you live like around Vegas or Nevada, or where do you live? Like what area? Reno, got it. It's pretty over there. I don't know what you guys do differently than other companies, but I've worn your EDC Cobra belt for 8 years and can hardly tell. Thing is built like a fucking tank. I don't know what we do different. I would assume that we're all using the same materials, so I don't know. Shovel my driveway and an elderly neighbor's driveway. I thought you were gonna say a little elderly person helped you. That's nice of you. That's cool. That's cool. You need a skid steer. My truck cried for a while when I started her. I'll bet. My skid steer's doing that hard cranking thing right now, and I thought we'd put batteries in it. I don't even know if my skid steer has 1 battery or 2 batteries. I thought we had put new batteries in it, but Cody says no. We're gonna have to put some new batteries in there. Everything else that we tried to start, everything ran, to include the skid steer. Bottom bobbin tension tricks for embroidery. I don't ever use them. I don't even have a real embroidery machine. We use like, you know, home prosumer consumer, and I don't do any of that. Amanda does. On your first Tuesday chat with Nicole and Jack months ago, talked about getting your stickers from Sweden or somewhere like it. I need labels for my dog treat business. Reach out to me. I'll give you some options. I'll give you a couple places to check. But can't source them cheaper than Avery labels and a color laser. Yes, you can. Yeah, I think you greatly can. You should be paying. I want to say I'm paying like 5-6 cents. It might be. It's probably more than that now for stickers. And you got to, you buy 1,000 of them. When you get up to 10,000, the price fucking just plummets. The last 6 feet of driveway sucked shoveling. The plows pack. Oh yeah. I need to find a blade attachment they made for Troy built horse tiller. I have. Yeah, I'll bet they got something. How to reach out? Hit me on Instagram or reply to your text message that you got tonight, and Amanda will ask me about it. Did the snow stop? Did we get snow? Yes. Has it stopped falling? Yeah, snow was supposed to stop falling at like 2 yesterday. When we went out to lunch today, there was a little snow in the air. But yeah, for the most part, everything has stopped. Tried Facebook Messenger. I don't see the SOE Facebook messages. Facebook changed their shit a while ago, and you got to completely log in. And now every comment comes into my messenger. It's terrible to use Facebook Messenger on the business app. You could Facebook message me on John Willis, and I'll see it. Any UV resistant and weatherproof stickers that are true pain in the ass to remove? I don't know the answer to that. Our guy used to always put a UV coating over our stickers, like when we would go and actually see them made when we were in Oceanside. Now, if you go like Sticker Monkey or Sticker App or Sticker Junkie, any of those places, they all kind of have a UV hit. You can have them put a clear coat and all kinds of shit on there. Do you run your sinks? No, we don't have to here. We don't fuck with it. We're using water all through the day. Well, off and on through the day. But the building is so heated here, we don't do none of that. If the power was off, we would definitely crack and be running them. Kirby, how are you, man? We just sent you something last week, I think. I've always used eggshell stickers. Never heard of those. Are those the ones that are like cracked so you can't remove them? The whole area is thick with black smoke. Every time my truck fires up in the winter season, it's like I'm burning tires. Huh. I live in Michigan, and I don't run sinks here until it's like -10. You can have them put shit on there. Why would you want that? Are you trying to be a fucking asshole, or are you trying to be funny? Because neither one's gonna last here very long. Do you have commercial washing machine on the property or regular? We have regular ones. We have Samsung washing machines in the back, front loaders. We have commercial sterilizer, commercial sink, commercial range, commercial 3-door freezer, commercial 2-door fridge, commercial single-door freezer. But the washer and dryer are just normal. It's not fun till you have to break out the Maddox to chip out near the end of the drive. Yeah, you need equipment, man. Radio Made Easy. What's up, dude? Do you have power, or are you without power? Sent a 5x7 cover. Stuck in mat. Got it. That might be what I'm thinking of. Do I feel the commercial stuff lasts long? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. When we put the washer and dryer here, it was just to wash rags and shit with. We weren't living on the property at the time. That thing has been here, fuck, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years probably. That washer dryer's been here. And we've had a couple issues with it, but you can, for the most part, fix those yourself for, $35-50 each time something goes wrong with it. We had 0 issues, of course. It's prepared so well. Back roads, right? Yeah, we're icy too. The road's wide open though. If you were to look at the local Facebook groups, I've even seen people say that Tennessee Highway Patrol closed the bridge. There's fucking traffic all through here. If every big truck, 18-wheeler, fucking all the CSX trucks, everybody's running, man. I saw some little girls in fucking little cars at Walmart today. But for the most part, it's trucks. Like if you have a truck, you're driving a truck, the roads are wide open. I don't know why people are acting so. Every year, it's like they get further and further away from being able to make it through winter. Vodka? No, I don't drink until the evening. Before when I get off of here, I will go upstairs and do internet shit and whatever, and I will have a drink then. But I don't ever walk around drinking. This is mango or guava amino acids. Yeah, Paris Walmart. Yeah, we have people that are like losing their shit because the internet has been off intermittently for a day or two, right? They said somebody cut something that had a ton of pairs and nodes in like Nashville that has affected the internet here, and they're losing their shit. You have all these fucking bitches. Call TEC, who runs internet here. I think it's TEC or somebody. There's some company that controls internet here. And all these fucking little cunts are like, you can call and they'll give you a refund for the time you were without it. Yeah, how long are you going to sit on the phone for? How long is it going to take you on that phone to get that refund of what, $5? Like, these motherfuckers, these are the same motherfuckers that will spend $5, $10 in gasoline to drive to another town to get gas that's $2 or $3 cheaper, 2 or 3 cents cheaper, and have no reason to go to the other town. And then they can't understand why fuel here costs more than over there. But over there, they have way more fucking industry. They have way more fucking population. They have a fucking shopping mall. Like, they have a Starbucks. They got everything. And these dumb motherfuckers cannot get this through their head. But the same people pissing and moaning about getting their $5 internet refund will drive and spend 2 hours out of their day minimum to get there and back to get gasoline that's a couple pennies cheaper. You bought that blazer with gold back in the day. You regret that now. Do I regret buying it with gold? Why? What do you mean? I regret that I don't have the blazer. But when I came home from prison, my ex-wife had fucking like parted it out and let somebody who was supposed to be my buddy stole a bunch of pieces and shit and parted it out. I regret not having the blazer. Do you mean do I wish I still? What makes you think I don't have fucking gold? Bro, we're talking 30 years later. That'd be like saying, do I wish I'd held on to all the money that I put into this company and bought gold instead? Like, that's a fucking absolutely retarded question. I know you didn't mean to be a dipshit, but that's a pretty fucking simpleton way of looking at it. No, I wish I had bought a shitload of gold and silver 10 months ago, right? When fucking silver was at, the last silver I bought was probably $32 an ounce. $30 an ounce was the last silver I bought. No, I know you're not trying to be rude. It's the theatrics of it. No, I have no regrets, man. I was gonna have it spelled wrong and tattoo it on my neck. Instead, we went with Dude and Sweet, and Tim got Sweet, and I got Dude tattooed on my back. Most companies use automated answering systems or people in India. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cannot stand talking to a motherfucker in another country when I need some kind of tech support or service. Tater and Todd. Tater Todd. There you go, right on your knuckles, Tater Todd. Selling Bitcoin at yeah, or ordering a pizza with Bitcoin. Again, that's not regret either. Buy more of it. Just bought your first Ruger RXM. I don't know what that is, but congratulations. you earned that money and you spent that money how you see fit. And I hope that that's a fucking great buy for you, man. I know that it has made you happy enough to come here and say that, so that's fucking good, man. Good for you. We have people on here, prepaid electric, bitching that the linemen, yeah, we're starting to see that too. The fucking lineman out, you can't even, from the road, you can't see him up on the pole because the weather is so fucked up. And they're complaining about it. Any decent pho Viet? There is, I've never had pho. We do, what? We do ramen and stuff. I've never had pho. We do have places here to have that. I just know that the ramen's so good. I go with what I know I like instead of try something new and maybe not like it.
I think pho is just a different kind of noodle.
Yeah, it's a different noodle. Hit 2 for Spanish, and normally the person that speaks Spanish speaks English better. Yeah. Habla inglés? Yeah, I speak English. Okay, we're going to use English. I had 2-acre pond dug out at the ranch. Immediately had to have it sprayed with grass seed because the edges were washing out. That sounds right. That sounds about right. Had a guy I worked with always ask the Indian call center every time he had to talk to them if they have anyone there that speaks in Queen's English. What was the answer to that? When I get somebody like in Africa or India or somewhere, I'm like, do you have any cool shit you can mail me? Like, surely you've got some cool, like, tourist trade shit. What do you want from here? I'll send to you, and what do you have you can send over here? Where do you recommend for a good ramen place? Books A Million, right next door to Books A Million. The ramen place there is really good. They have a lot of sushi on their menu. It's very simple. Most of it's rice rolls, but their hamachi roll is really good. And then they have a thing called a Jackson roll that's pretty good. I have them leave the cream cheese out of. But they're kami ramen, that's it. And we get the Slurp It Up cilantro. They've got a lot of them. Get whatever you think you like. But that one, that Slurp It Up cilantro, man, we go in there a lot of times and we'll just eat sushi there real quick when we're in town in a hurry. And we'll get a ramen and we'll bring the ramen home. Instantly get pissed when someone from India answers the phone. Vietnamese food's very good. I don't know what to order. I know you don't dab, but I'd love to share some of this blue zerds with you. What is that weed? When you say dab, I don't know what that means. Please try some pho. It's pronounced pho, right? That's how you say it. How did I work with? We did that. Okay.
And don't forget you got the lights on those still.
Turn them off.
I can't reach them.
Stand on your tippy toes.
I can't reach them.
Jump. If you wanted them motherfuckers on, you turn them on. I'm fucking tired. Says we're 6 degrees here. That can't be right. I guess it is. Yeah, 6 degrees. Only takes 2 weeks for the ryegrass to grow about 3 inches. Anxious for the Bermuda to sprout. You already have water in the pond. The hole's already filled with water. The best was when we had to get 2 different Indian tech supports on the like, and they were even confusing the shit out of each other. Just finished Atlas Shrugged. Great record. Did you read it, or did you listen to it, or did you watch it? There's a movie version that's in 3 episodes. It's worth watching. How did the XL tool bag sell? We've only made a couple of them. We only made 6. There's 6 out in the wild, and we only made them, put them up online, and we've not made any more. There's not been an option to buy them, other than those few. Amanda needs some moon shoes from the, yeah, she does. She would love that. Remember you used to see the Asian girls, I think it was always Japanese girls, would wear the shoes that the heel had the spring built into it that was visible? Are the swales to stop flooding? No, the swales are to capture water and then wick to the berm because it's on a 1 degree, right? So the water comes in and fills the trench and then sits there and then wicks up and waters everything in the berm. It's for food production. Yeah, XL tool bag sold out immediately. Eat the frickin' ham, Tina. One question is Virginia. Virginia seems pretty fucked, but I mean, Virginia showed up when they were gonna do some crazy gun shit. Virginia all showed up. Fucking thousands and thousands of people showed up armed. So I don't know. Maybe not. Or was that West Virginia? 5.5 million gallon. Nice. Have about 5 feet of water. It should do another. It should fill another 8 feet. Cool. So that's why you had to spray the grass, because the water's not there and it's sloughing in to the hole. It's gonna be beautiful when it's done, dude. The military is moving to CCAR rations. Became available in the system on the 25th. I'm not familiar with this. I'll have to check that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm fucking beat. I don't know why. I haven't done much this weekend. If you're into that kind of thing, or these, if you want to watch band, you hit me up on Instagram. We can discuss building that for you. The fallout patches are not flexible. Cold margarita. I just do a room temperature margarita. I'm too lazy to get the ice. All right, guys. Have a good evening.